Okay, so we're going to do a quick and simple a napkin and just adhere that to the Bible yeah, just make it look really, really pretty. So I'm going to be focusing around Matthew 7, around ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened. So I've had a couple of prophecies given to me this year about doors that are going to be opening, and I just love this picture. So it kind of just really goes with that verse of yeah, just that opportunity to kind of meditate and dwell really. So to start off with, I'm just going to protect my page. So I just literally use a piece of butcher's paper, we call this in the UK. I'm not sure what you would call it wherever you are, but I'm just literally going to put a little bit of that this side of the page. I'm going to take some cling film and literally just cover the page. Okay, this is pretty straightforward image really. It's one that I printed it myself, and we're just literally gonna just stick it straight to the page. You can't get more simple really when it comes to putting napkins in your Bible. Yep, I'm just gonna put that over the top. Just make sure that the image is lined up to where I want it, which is about there. Just making sure it's going over all the sides, and then just literally take your iron and just literally go over the image. Right down the side there. Okay, so just going to move that off, and most of that's adhered. Going to smooth that out a little bit and then just go back over, just take it from the edge really, just out, and just make sure that it's all smooth. So all of that's adhered quite nicely. Now it is really difficult with your Bible to go around the edges with a big iron. So what I do is just use a little mini iron, so hence this, and then I'm just literally going to start just going around the side and just literally brush it in, brush it around. Oops, I have just kind of ripped it a little bit, going a bit too fast then. That's okay. There you go, and then just literally kind of tear that off. There we go, just making sure that that's literally all sealed down the side. And that's, oh, we've got some extra stuff here, so I'm just going to go back over this. And that's it then. We're just literally kind of going to trim the edges and job done. So I'm just literally going to take a roller cutter. Oh, I didn't actually protect that page very well. I'm just going to go straight down that edge. Straight across that edge. Oops. Trying to go around the corner there. I tend to be a little bit too clever. That's just literally puckered up a little bit there and a little bit there. So you've got two options really. One, you can either just take a little bit of cling film where it needs to be resealed, just put it underneath like that, and then just literally kind of just reseal that down. There you go, that's just literally kind of glued back down. And then the same for here, just a little bit that just didn't glue quite right, so I just literally kind of just seal over it like that. A bit like welding, really. I can say that because I used to be a car mechanic. There we go. Actually, do you know what? I'm not even going to be fussed about this little bit. It ripped anyway, so I'm just going to rip it off and have a natural kind of thing. It's a bit of a fussy position to get into. There we go. And that's all nicely sealed. And that's it, really. You can choose to do anything else on your page. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. I'll take a little bit of time to pray and then just see where we end up. I have got a few other things. I did print 2 of these images, so I could just literally kind of just add a wall in this side as well. I just don't know whether that would kind of be worth doing. Should we do it? Let's just do it. Okay, so I'm just going to flip the butcher's paper over to this side. Yeah, this is quite good actually. I can show you how I layer some of these images. That was quite a straightforward insert. Yeah, I never fully have things planned out as I do these things. I just literally get an initial idea and then just go with the flow. Okay, so we have a piece of wall. I don't really want to go over the text if I can help it. I can move that in slightly. Yeah, I'm happy with that there. So again, we're just literally kind of going straight over the edge. I'm only going to the edge of the image here. I'm not going over the edge because I don't want to seal the cling film to the rest of it. So now we're just literally going to go in, and this is where we need to kind of just seal off this edge. So what I normally do to get started is just start with a little bit and then just cut that top edge off. If not, it all wraps up and you can't kind of get it off really easy. And then we're just literally going down the edge of the image and it's melting the cling wrap and just pulling that off the page as we go down. So yeah, fairly straightforward, and pretty much most of that now is attached quite nicely. I'll go and kind of pull up any of the ruffly bits and just make sure it's attached at the end. So I've now got some flowers, so shall we just carry on and do those as we go around? So yeah, I'm going to just bring that down so you can see. I've got some cling film here that was just left off from that. That should work quite nicely. So I only want to go over the top edge anyway. But yeah, if I just go there with them, covering a slight bit of the text, but I'm okay with that. Out there. Okay, so it's gonna just literally go over that bit. Okay, and that is now secure. So what you can see here, it's starting to blend in quite nice. So again, just literally kind of coming over the edge and starting to blend that off, and then the same around that corner. You can see that I went over the paper a little bit too much there, so it started to stick to it a little bit. That's what you definitely want to try and avoid, going over the Bible page itself while you're not on the image. I mean, it will peel off, so it's not the end of the world, but it's just best not to have it. So yeah, there we have that, and then I have some other little flowers which I might just literally put at the bottom there. That's not big enough. Yep, we've got some cling wrap there. Now what I tend to do with the little bits is I don't even bother going in with the big iron. I'm not sure you can actually see it when you move it onto my screen. Yeah, I don't really go in with the big iron. I just literally kind of got it on my screen, where on my page where I want it, and just literally kind of straight over the top with a little iron. And I'm just trying to kind of get that sealed all around it, really. There we go. Yep, and that's blended in quite nicely. Do I have anything else? Oh, yeah, I've got some more bit of green. Will that go? Will that not go? That don't really go. Go and do that. Why not? So I need a little bit more of the cling wrap. So again, I don't need too much, just a little strip really. Okay, and the same, I'm just going to come straight in with the mini iron, and that will just literally kind of glue it straight down. There we go, and that just literally kind of pulls it straight off. There we go, and then if we just literally cut off these edges, and then we can see where we're at. Oh, this is a pain, this. I don't like it when you can't quite fit it. I was a bit caggy-handed with that then. Okay. And then with these ones, I think I just need to just use the scissors. And then just up this side. There we go. And there we have it, just a few little things to stick down or re-glue. Just a little bit there. Yep, I think that's all good. And that's it, that is our finished page. Decide whether I kind of put some writing on it. What's not good now is if you want to use paint or watercolours, as soon as you get a little bit of water by these napkins, they do go a little bit funny. Water runs into them really, really quick, and you get kind of quite this kind of line really. So you can replicate that if you're good, but I'm not good at art. So I think I'm just going to literally leave my page just like that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you find these videos useful. If you do, let me know and I can carry on and make a few more. If you don't, then I won't really keep this channel going much longer. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of just give another opportunity to show you kind of how I do these pictures really quickly, really simply. You can see that that's literally taken 15 minutes to do that, and normally without napkins I'd be here a lot longer just trying to just build something that looked that good. So thank you for watching.